Namaste friends, today we will be talking about how to create online quiz using Google Form. So dear friends, here we see that we have a wonderful facility available by Google, that is Google Form, using which we can create online quizzes and we can send it to anywhere on the planet, and that can be also auto assessed. So for starting that, first of all, let's go to the address bar. Here we will write the address. We are using Google Forms, so forms.google.com. So now the Google Form will open, and the first and the foremost thing it will ask about sign in. So you can sign in with any of your Gmail account or the account you want to use for conducting the quiz. So here I am using cybersakshak@gmail.com. I have to write the password, and the password which I have written here, then I will say next. So in this way we are actually signing in to the Google Form facility especially. Now on the other side, when the form is opening, you have to be ready with the questions which you want to put in the quiz. So here you can see that actually previously I have made the form, that's why it is showing recent form. Otherwise, when you will see it for the first time, you are not going to see this blank quiz option here, because for the first time it will use it. Sometimes you can think that, oh, in my Google Form I am not having this quiz option, but what you need to do is you have to just see the template gallery. This template gallery consists of several templates, and in that also, first of all, there is personal contact information, find the time, RSVP, party invite, t-shirt sign up, event registration. Then related to work, these are some templates related to work: event feedback, order form, job applications, time of request, work request, customer feedback. And here in this section of education, the first thing you will find is the blank quiz, exit ticket, assessment, worksheet, course evaluation. So actually I have done it before, that's why it was showing me here. Otherwise you will have to find it down the screen. So start with this blank quiz. So I think you must be ready with your questions, whatsoever questions you want to put. So here you have to create. So first of all, like I have written it is blank quiz. I have simply written quiz. Okay, thank you very much. This will guide you initially that what you can do with all these tools, so you can explore it further with the option available here. I am writing quiz, and in the form description I am writing is please answer the questions. Then from here you start the creating questions. So I am just writing a simple question like capital of India. So here you have to you are saying that this is multiple choice question, and you can include images also. You can do in that way also, but right now I am using text, so I am writing it is suggesting me also the correct answer because the system is more smart. So I am writing Lahore, Bhutan, New Delhi, or France. Okay, so now I have written the question, the answers, and now I want to assess the quiz. For that, here is the answer key. So in that answer key I will click the answer key, I will click the right answer, then I will write here that how much points the individual will get after answering the right. So it will get 1 point. I have said done. So now from here I will add question, another question like what is Indian currency? Dinar, dollar, rupee, euro. Like these are some options which we provided. Then here again we will go to the answer key, and we will provide the right answer and how much point it will get, and then we'll say done. So like we can create like as many as questions we want, 10, 20, 30, 40. So now as I am creating a sample quiz, so this is what we have done, and here you can see other options like you can insert questions, import questions, you can add title and description, you can add image, you can add video, you can add sections, so you can devise the sections also. And as you are the creator, so here you have a question part, then you have a response part, then you will get responses. On the basis of that you can have the segmentations here, individual, summary and all. You can have an Excel sheet you can create out of it. And right now we are accepting responses. When you don't want to accept responses, you can put it off. So this is a wonderful thing which you can decide that when people can answer this quiz. So from here we have some other options of formatting. You can customize, you can choose image for the header, you can have a background color. So like you are choosing this background color, so the background color change. You can take any other theme color, and you can have some kind of font styles if you want to change. So we have a different font style here. So this is related to theme. This is the view in which your form will look like to a user. The form will look like this. At the end it will having a submit button. uh, Coming back to the quiz where we were actually editing it, then here is some setting related options. So what you can see that here are three different options: general, presentation, quizzes. So you can definitely want to collect the email of the respondents, and you definitely, if you are doing a quiz, then you have to limit to one response. Like if anyone is signing in once, then he or she can respond once. If you are using quiz, then if you want to give this option, respondents can edit after submission, good. Otherwise see summary chart and text respondents. So I don't want to give them the option to edit after submitting, so I will give them this option. Then we will say okay, save. uh, what other things which we can edit from here is like in presentation section we can see that show progress bar, shuffle question order. So these things will make your quiz standard. They will shuffle the question for different users. And here make this a quiz, assign points value to questions, and auto grading. Yes, I want to give this option. Then quiz option, release grade immediately after each submission. Yes. And or we can later, after manual review, we can turn on email collections for that. And respondents can see missed questions, correct answer, point values. So now the quiz is ready, and I'm ready to send it to a user. So I have to write the email. We have different options. So I am sending to one of my students. Okay, so we have different options. We can send it via social media also. We can append the link and other things. So the quiz, please take part in the quiz and include form on the email. We can also add collaborators, as many as people can be joined in the quiz. So I have sent. So from here, after making the quiz and like editing the quiz, formatting the quiz, setting the quiz, I send the quiz. So here I see on the email whether I have received. Yes, I have received the quiz. And so how it looked like at the user end. So you can see that here we have a kind of Google form. First of all, I have to write the email address. So I am writing my email address, which like respondent is writing his or her own email address. Okay, and there are some questions which the respondent is supposed to answer. So respondent answered this and submitted. Are you submitting information from external page? Okay. So after submission, here you see that this is how it looks like, and submission is done finally. And here you see that the respondent will get this message, view your score. So he is viewing his score, and yeah, he got 2 out of 2 points. You see that the correct answers from the answer key is being shown here. So in this way I think you learned how to create a quiz and how to operate it. So in coming videos, we will learn more about it. So this is a wonderful thing. Using it, you can create so many different quizzes. In future, we can talk about quizzes based on images, quizzes based on videos, and you can actually create. And in this phase of lockdown, I think this is a wonderful tool through which we can explore our learning in all the dimensions. And whether students are anywhere, you can always have one-on-one learning and checking experience that how the student is getting. Thank you.